peacetime training and actual combat. These maneuvers are neither stunts nor daring feats, but are refinements of basic techniques taught to every prospective naval aviator. Here in El Centro, we will demonstrate these maneuvers at very low altitude, in traditional Blue Angel formation, so that you may see and take pride in the precise fashion in which your Navy and Marine Corps pilots are trained to fly. Now, direct your attention to the ramp before you. Observe the military manner in which the 6 demonstration pilots approach their aircraft and are saluted by their crew chiefs. Ladies and gentlemen, Flying Blue Angel number 6, the opposing solo from Kennesaw, Georgia, Lieutenant Tyler Davies. Flying Blue Angel number 5, the lead solo from Atlanta, Georgia, Commander Frank Weiser. Flying Blue Angel number 4, the slot pilot from McPherson, Kansas, Lieutenant Lance Benson. Flying Blue Angel number 3, the left wing man from Danville, California, Lieutenant Nate Scott. Flying Blue Angel number 2, the right wing man from Fremont, California, Lieutenant Damon Cruz. Ladies and gentlemen, Flying Blue Angel number 1, the commanding officer and flight leader of the Blue Angels from Los Altos, California, Commander Ryan Bernacchi. As the crew chiefs assist the pilots into the jets, you are witnessing the teamwork found in every Navy and Marine Corps unit. The Blue Angels take a great deal of pride in personifying the Navy and Marine Corps values of honor, courage, and commitment. For more information on our support crew and pilots, we invite you to follow the team on social media, including Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. There, you can get exclusive pictures and videos, as well as behind-the-scenes look at our organization and how we operate. The Navy's Flight Demonstration Squadron, the Blue Angels, is the oldest performing U.S. military aviation demonstration team. Since 1946, the Blue Angels have brought naval aviation to men and women of all ages across America. We were first based at Naval Air Station Jacksonville, Florida, flying F-6F Hellcats. We continued flying Grumman Corporation aircraft for 22 years, transitioning in late 1946 to the more powerful and faster F-8F Bearcat. In 1950, we transitioned to jet aircraft with the straight-wing F-9F2 Panther, the predecessor of the swept-wing F-9F8 Cougar, which we received in 1955. In 1957, the Blue Angels became equipped with high-performance aircraft with the arrival of the supersonic F-11F Tiger. In 1969, we received the McDonnell Douglas F-4 Phantom and flew this supersonic jet until 1974, when we transitioned to the A-4 Skyhawk. We are now in our 31st year of flying the combat-proven Boeing FA-18 Hornet. The pilots and crew chiefs will now start the General Electric engines that power the F-18s. The noise level will soon become too high for you to hear a description of the checks they will be performing. However, please note that each aircraft was carefully inspected by expert Blue Angel maintenance personnel prior to this afternoon's aerial demonstration. The Blue Angels fly the Boeing FA-18 Hornet, a multi-mission strike fighter, versions of which have been operational throughout the fleet since 1983. formation, displaying the precision flying required of Navy and Marine Corps aviators, while pilots 5 and 6 fly as solos, demonstrating the maximum performance capability of the aircraft. Once again, I'm Lieutenant Brandon Hepler from Kansas, Blue Angel number 7, and narrator for the flight demonstration, as well as the pilot for the key influencer and media personnel that we normally fly at each show site. Blue Angel number 8, Lieutenant Dave Steffi from Birmingham, Alabama, is the squadron's naval flight officer and events coordinator. Commander Matt Kazlik from the Woodlands, Texas, serves as the squadron's executive officer. Lieutenant Sam Rose, our maintenance officer from White House, Texas, is responsible for the men, women, and equipment that keep our aircraft flying. From Ocala, Florida, the Blue Angel flight surgeon is Lieutenant Juan Guerra. From Cambridge, Massachusetts, our supply officer is Lieutenant Brian Pace. From Longmont, Colorado, our public officer is Lieutenant Joe. From Pennsylvania, our administration officer is Lieutenant From Fort Worth, Texas, Mr. Todd Lawson from Tigard, Oregon, and Mr. Randy Arnishager from Nantucket, Massachusetts. Our financial management analyst is Mr. Patrick from Ocala, Florida, and Ms. Deborah Valentino from Hazlet, New Jersey. Our information technologies POC is Mr. David Bone from Pensacola, Florida. Are approaching the end of the runway to begin their takeoff sequence. Very shortly, we will call for the 4 diamond pilots to take fingertip formation. In this formation, Blue Angel number 4, the slot will be positioned outboard of Blue Angel number 2. From there, they will initiate their takeoff roll, transition to the diamond on liftoff, and perform the diamond half squirrel cage on takeoff. As the diamond clears the flight line, the 2 solo pilots will begin their takeoff maneuvers. In a dynamic display of the thrust produced by these General Electric engines, Commander Weiser, roll Blue Angel number 5, 360 degrees. With Davies and will perform a precise low transition.
Do you hear me on that? I can, man. We got people on the hay bales, bro. We're not technically allowed to fly.
Exits the
flight. We already discussed it. We got state troopers on the way out there. Okay.
Now, to the left, Commander Bernanke calls. On. You will notice that the smoke is not visible while the engines are in afterburner. In the descent, they acquire the necessary airspeed for their next maneuver. gravity. Commander Weiser and Lieutenant Davies will roll their aircraft to 90 degrees angle. Pilots were next in. We call the Fortis. Dirty loop. Commander Weiser is approaching to demonstrate the maximum performance turn radius of the F-18. He'll execute a 7.5G after turn and exit the flight line vertically. Spectator area, Blue Angels 5 and 6 are approaching the flight line at 400 miles per hour. Observe as both force of gravity to cross their aircraft over center point.
360.
shipped back into the Blue Angel Diamond. Sneak into a target area undetected. Lieutenant Davies will complete completes his rendezvous with the Diamond to the right.
For the line of wrestling.
As they exit to the left, calls for another formation change prior to detaching Blue Angel. Commander Bernanke is rolling out the Diamond for their next maneuver, the barrel roll break. Pulling up through vertical, he'll roll the formation 90 degrees and perform a split X, finishing with the dynamic separation maneuver.
I think so. I think I'm stuck over. We're on. Don't need to go GQ, then we'll just be a hair mile out and easily fixed.
Pulls to level. Each pilot will perform an individual brake turn and exit the flight line in a separate direction. Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Angel perform an individual brake turn and exit the flight line in a separate direction. As each aircraft accelerates to 500 miles per hour, they'll perform a reversal turn back toward the flight line. You should be able to follow the individual smoke trails as all 4 pilots converge on the center point with maximum closure and minimum separation.
Heads up. Shoulder.
As they pass over center point, you will hear and feel the thunder of 8 engines producing 128,000 pounds of thrust.
Guess what? A little pull. Fire's ready. Fire's ready.
Based in Pensacola, Florida, completed in
From my home, young, like a new moon rising fierce through the rain and light, out into this great unknown. Want to cry, but tell 'em if I don't survive, I'll
behind the three-way winner in this final stages of their rendezvous, and will soon be back on board the wings of Commander the Diamond will pass before you as they exit the flight line to the right. Through vertical, Commander Bernanke tilts his head back, picking up the flight line here in El Centro. Over the top, he's floating to put them directly over show Sarah Point. Watch closely as Commander Bernanke calls, smoke on, let it break. As each aircraft accelerates to 500 miles per hour, they will perform a 1/2 reversal turn. As they pull up and over the top, you should be able to follow the individual spoke trails as all 6 pilots simultaneously roll their aircraft 180 degrees and head back towards center point. From 6 different directions, with maximum closure and minimum separation, they will converge on center point and cross, with a combined closure rate of nearly 1,000 miles per hour. To the flight line. Approaching center point, the entire formation will separate in dramatic fashion. Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Angel Delta breakout.
There you are. 140 all the way, bub. I'll just go on. 180. 140 all the way, 160. 140 all the way. No complaining. Come on. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the demonstration pilots that you have been watching perform here this afternoon are but a small part of the Blue Angel team. The men and women in blue uniforms standing before you are members of the elite Blue Angel maintenance crew. Through hard work, many long hours, and unselfish dedication, they have each year, for the past 71 years, provided us with the aircraft availability necessary to complete these flight demonstrations. As the aircraft taxi back, I would like to take the opportunity to introduce the Blue Angel maintenance crew. Command Master Chief Blake Schimmel from Wheaton, Illinois. secured their engines, the demonstration pilots will be stepping away from their aircraft on signal from Commander Bernanke. It has been an honor and our pleasure to perform for you here in El Centro. This, one of our many practice demonstrations of the 2017 season. Ladies and gentlemen, Flying Blue Angel number 6, the opposing solo from Kennesaw, Georgia, Lieutenant Tyler Davies. Flying Blue Angel number 5, the lead solo from Atlanta, Georgia, Commander Frank Weiser. Flying Blue Angel number 4, the slot pilot from McPherson, Kansas, Lieutenant Lance Benson. Flying Blue Angel number 3, the left wingman from Danville, California, Lieutenant Nate Scott. Flying Blue Angel number 2, the right wingman from Fremont, California, Lieutenant Damon Cruz. Ladies and gentlemen, Flying Blue Angel number 1, commanding officer and flight leader of the Blue Angels, from Los Altos, California, Commander Ryan Bernanke. Ladies and gentlemen, representing your United States Navy and Marine Corps, the Blue Angels 2017.